Previously on Wolfout Tonight.
I mean, Johnny's taking Casual Friday seriously. Better than... Oh my god, there's a fire. Excuse me, what are you doing?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
That's not our show, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I want to thank top donor and new boss, Vicky Applesauce. Broadcasting live from Wolfout Studios in sunny Madison, Wisconsin. It's Wolfout Tonight with your host, Nate Chappell. Tonight we welcome animal expert Jack Hanson. And we get a message straight from the real Jaws. But first, the man who's feeling the burn in both ways, Nate Chappell. Hello, friends and foes. Where are my foes at? I knew it. That's why I kept you guys so close. Welcome to episode Fauna. Excuse me, guys. This doesn't usually happen. LaCroix. Bubbly. Welcome to episode Fauna of the most local show to me, Wolfout Tonight. We are, of course, broadcasting live from the living room via Black Magic to YouTube. YouTube. We're sorry about Google Plus. That's the slogan. Hold on. This is ridiculous. Okay. Sorry about Google Plus. That's their slogan this week. Google Plus sure is terrible, huh, guys? Like YouTube's awful dog. Couple of housekeeping items off the top here. Please do help us out by sharing the link to this episode on Facebook and Twitter. Just pause right now and go do it. We'll wait. Use newspaper and glass cleaner on your mirror to avoid unsightly streaks. That's the other housekeeping item today. Remember. Alright, we're doing good now, guys. I'm really excited about tonight's guest, Jack Hanson, animal expert. Do you guys, any animal lovers out there? You guys love animals?
Woo! Yeah.
Perverts! You guys disgust me. I mean, I like animals as friends a lot, though. People say that you're either a cat person or a dog person. I think it kind of depends on what type of wine you're pairing it with. No? No, I'm kidding. Of course, they taste the same. Very furry, but that's how you bond, you know? It's important to bond. I'm definitely a cat person, and the reason is simple. You know, if I had to, I could beat up a cat in a fight. Dogs, not always. I've never had a cat lunge at me where I was all concerned for my well-being. Like, okay, maybe that stung and I'm concerned about an infection later, but not, oh no, this wolf might eat my throat and who's going to stop it, you know? So I tend to stay away from dogs for that reason. Same goes for people, actually. Because I think if I were actually to get in a fight in real life with a real person, I would just pass out. I mean, the blood would rush to my crying and shaking center and I would collapse. Hey you, get your damn... Conflict just makes me so sleepy, which is why I actually take advantage of it by listening to old cassettes of my parents fighting to fall asleep. Out like a light. Deep sleep. Dark dreams. No, I really used to want to be a wildlife biologist, but that was mostly because of my love for science. Not because of my love for science, but rather that I once saw a picture of a guy who lived in what was essentially a sweet tree fort in the jungle. And I mean, I like stuffed animals a lot, but I probably would not have been able to even beat up a cat back then. So I think it was all about that fort. And to this day, I still don't live in a sweet tree fort, so who knows, maybe I'll never be a wildlife biologist. I think I caught a little stomach virus last week. I was hanging out with some kid. Oh, hold on a second. Hello. Uh-huh. Oh, it's Mike from Cat Chat, my partner in cat. What's up, dude? Well, good call. Alright. Later. And I was going to show you the video on here, but it's so grainy. Guys. But that was Mike. He said maybe because the episode is so animal heavy, maybe we could do a cat on the street. What do you guys think? Alright, well now it's time for a little segment we like to call Cat on the Street. Hi, I'm Nate from Cat Chat, the internet. I was wondering if you had...
My name is Andy the Tranquil Tiger. Or the Wildest Tiger. I'm all about cats.
My name's Mike.
Hi, I'm Nate from Cat Chat. I was wondering if you had a second to talk about...
This is Honey Girl. You want to see Honey? Honey's an alley cat from the tough streets of downtown Philadelphia with her, and I got her with her sister Crystal, who's the angel in the sky right now. She's watching over all of us. I do have to clean her eye boogers though.
Hi, this is Nate from Cat Chat. I was wondering if you had a second to talk about...
Yeah, she's tried to fight an English bulldog and a pit bull.
She's obviously won.
Well,
We'll get him. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Perfect. That was a good one. So I think I caught a little stomach virus last week, guys. I was hanging out with some kids. You know, I'm a firm believer that kids need to be exposed to germs and stuff so that their immune systems get good and fortified, but I just don't think they should be around us, you know? It's too late for us. I mean, our immune systems are only getting worse at this point, so I'm thinking maybe and I'm just shitballing here, but maybe like a whole state, maybe Hawaii. Maybe that's where all the kids live together in a self-governing Lord of the Flies situation. But in a good way. You know, like a Lord of the Butterflies type thing. Doesn't that sound better? We'll leave them with tons of veggies and a conch shell for calling meetings. Kids love meetings. I think this might be the only reasonable thing to do. I mean, or I could just not eat as much expired food as I do. Depends on your definition of reasonable. Well, thanks for coming over tonight, you guys. We've got animal expert Jack Hanson coming up a little later, but first, it's my week in review. Nate? Oh, this is my week. On Thursday afternoon, I made a piece of toast with peanut butter and chocolate chips and then probably sat down to watch Growing Pains, because I'm a 12-year-old. The molten chocolate chips burned the roof of my mouth quite badly. Consequently, I had the song Roof is on Fire stuck in my head for several days. Unlike in the song, however, I did need some water so that the mother effer wouldn't burn. On Monday, I attempted to sync up Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon with the movie The Wizard of Oz. I accidentally played the audio from The Wizard of Oz, and since I had never listened to The Dark Side of the Moon, I did not notice. That said, it lined up really, really well. On Friday, the weird fluorescent light in the kitchen stopped making the lower part of the noise that it always makes. On Saturday, it started again. Friday was a nice day. I'm Nate Chappell, reminding you that knowledge is what you know. Wolfout Television presents Eddie, the world's first ever live claymation television show. Watch the magic as it happens, live. Eddie's one cool cat. I've heard he can be a bit catty, but Eddie says he's just misunderstood. One thing's for sure, this kitten likes to scratch. Eddie. Series premiere Saturday, July 19th, 8 p.m. to Tuesday, July 22nd, 4 p.m. Only on Wolfout Television.
Strike in the kitchen.
It is I, the real Jaws. I have come forward to finally tell my side of the story. First, let me address the elephant whale in the room. The explosion did not kill me. I ducked. And secondly, look, they came after me. Okay, that first lady, that was mostly on me. I was very tired, as quite frankly I always am, as a result of requiring constant movement to breathe. In my slumber-bereft fog, I thought her calves were dancing salmon. It was one of those too-good-to-be-true situations. But once I had eaten her legs, again, thinking that they were succulent salmon, which you also eat, too, it's not like I'm a monster. Once I had eaten the pink, fleshy legs, it was like, well, like a tube of Pringles, yes? I know I shouldn't, but once you pop. And the other one, the guy, I mean, that wasn't even me, that was my cousin Toothmouth. I mean, we're similar looking, but that guy's a real prick. But then they came after me. Am I unusually large? Certainly. Abnormally aggressive towards humankind. Guilty. But these are just a few of my personality traits. I am also a terrific host. I care deeply for those close to me. I make a wonderful cappuccino, and I tear up at any Nora Ephron movie. Are we not all a collection of our strengths and weaknesses? That Hooper is a huge goofball all of the time, sometimes when it is really not appropriate. And what? He gets a pass? And Quint's got those crazy eyes, and everybody likes him. I mean, sort of likes him. Well, they don't hunt him. Okay, I know the image that has been going through your mind for the last couple of minutes is when I jump onto the back of the boat. I think the edit was very misleading, and I want to set the record straight. I wanted to go on the boat ride with my guys. Sure, we had our differences, but when they invited me on the boat, I cautiously accepted. But of course, you did not see that invitation. The film makes it look like I just boriously showed up, uninvited, broke a boat, and ate a guy. I mean, sure, I ate that guy, Quint, but he basically fell into my mouth. Anyways, I must move along. These gills are not going to ram oxygen carrying water into themselves. Remember, we are all complex beings with a wide variety of killing capacities.
There's always going to be something to be scared of. Lions, tumors, being accused of a crime you didn't commit, etc., etc. Courage isn't a suitcase filled with canned vegetables. It's a rainbow chasing another rainbow. It's a bag of jelly inside a bag of blood inside another bag of jelly. It's going to be hard. It's going to be dirty. It's going to be scary. But there's always going to be something to be scared of. Lions, tumors.
Hey guys, how's it going? Gotta admit, kind of a rocky start. Remember back there when I started talking and then something was in my throat and I coughed? Me too. But it's important to move on from there because every once in a while in life we always get something stuck in our throat and then we have to move along, you know? Like sometimes you'll get a piece of meat or something stuck in your throat and then you'll whoa, bless you, and then you'll choke, you know? But you have to keep moving on, even if you can't breathe, because not everybody needs oxygen. Frankly, this water carrying life providing oxygen isn't going to ram itself into my gills. Do you know what I mean? I think that holds true for all of us, not just sharks, but all of us. Thanks for joining me today, tonight, and tomorrow. Goodbye. Stay warm. Hello! I'm just kidding. Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the guest segment. Today's guest is animal expert to the stars, Jack Hanson. Come on in, Jack. Have a seat.
Thank you, Nate.
Thanks so much for being on Wolfout Tonight.
No problem. Thank you for having me and my friends.
Oh, I see you've got one right out of the gate here. It's a beautiful cat. It looks a lot like... We've got a cat that looks... Anyway, tell me more about this cat.
Oh, this cat is named Maryland, and I rescued her from a life that was full of deprivation and sin.
Oh, like what sort of deprivation and sin?
Well, mainly sloth.
Oh.
And,
Oh, yeah, that's a bad one.
sometimes cats just fall into the darndest problems.
They sure do. They can get in quite the scrapes. I was going to say scratches, but that doesn't make any sense, guys. That's not a real thing, is it? So I understand you have brought a couple other animals along.
Yeah, if you could have your assistant bring one of these out. Yeah.
A big one.
You know, I used to have a fear of animals, which is why I got into the field, to confront my fear. So,
well, that's a great way to do it.
But yeah.
What do you got?
I got, there you go.
Ooh, that's a black and white photograph of, I think that's a leopard. Can you get on that, Viv? Cool.
Yeah, Leopardatus phanomonas.
Oh, I'm a big fan too. Why is this? Is he somewhere else? What is this for? Why do we have this?
That's an animal.
Okay. Do we have any other animals?
Yes, of course. The world
great.
is full of animals.
Yeah.
All right. All right, great. All right.
Okay.
I mean,
where did that? Was something in that one?
I hope so. Anyway, so here, I'll let you take this out.
Okay.
This is Parsimonius amelinus marcellinus.
Is this dangerous? Is this gonna bite?
Well, let me see the light first.
Okay. Is this This looks like a bag of chicken bones.
Well, in some cultures, it's believed that the chicken bones are alive.
Really? What sort of cultures?
Well, I'll just put this back.
Yeah, that sounds probably the best idea. Now, I understand you're here to promote a charity. Is that right?
Yes. It's called Safar Me. It's like Safari, but it's Safar Me.
For you?
No. Me is actually referring to the underprivileged children that I have go on these animal adventures.
Animal adventures. Okay. Describe these adventures. I love it.
Sure.
Adventures.
The adventures are what I do is I take these underprivileged children and I bring them into a house where they can directly interact with animals.
Oh, a house. Like just how do you find the houses for these kids?
I mean, I have a house.
So these kids come to your house?
Well, yes. Yeah, for now, when we're just starting out as a charity.
Okay. And what sort of things do they do to interact with the pet? Like just feeding?
Yep.
Grooming?
Yep, feeding, grooming, cleaning sometimes.
Cleaning the pet areas? Like the litter
Well, the
boxes?
pet areas of the house, yeah.
And like so all the like everywhere the pet would go?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So these kids are cleaning?
Yeah, they're cleaning. Responsibility. They're a big responsibility.
But these kids are just cleaning your house, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay, well, thanks a lot for being on. I'm glad that we could get the word out about this really unimportant charity. Oh, sorry, that is actually all the time we have.
Oh.
Which means it's time for the game. Show, not tell. Do you want to play?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, well here we go. The way you play show, not tell, is that you, it's like charades, except there's two things. There's going to be an animal and then a thing that's not an animal. And we're going to pick tiles out of each of these. So, do you want to go first?
Sure.
All right. Here, so you look at them, don't show me. And then give the tiles to Viv. Okay. Okay, that's, looks like a puppy. Is it a dog? A puppy. A dog? Puppy dog. Okay, and puppy dog, and he's using, he's using a hammer. Puppy dog with a hammer. All right. My turn. Okay. Let's see.
Okay. The dolphin, fish. Fish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And a veil. It's you're pouring water. You're a hat. It's a hat. A fish with a hat.
You got it. Oh, sorry. How many we got? We got 2 so far?
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's a bird. It's a plane. It's a bird. And you there's something here. It's a rocket. Alright, it's a bird on a rocket. How unnecessary. They can already fly, guys. Here you go.
Okay. Also a bird. Okay. With tea. With an English woman. A bird with tea.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Could have been coffee. Not sure. Okay. Oh, it looks like he's fishing. Oh, that's a fish. Okay, great. It's a fish. And this... Well, this fish is sitting in a chair? Oh, yeah. That's ridiculous. Okay, what do we got now? 4 or 5? Oh, we can cut the title later, can't we? Maybe? Okay.
Hip, a lion, elephant, tiger, an octopus, squid. No, something with, it's, and a cow.
Sheep. It was gonna be a sheep driving a car, guys. But that's been our show. Great game. I think we both won.
Yeah.
I want to thank our special guest animal expert, Jack Hanson, as well as his wrangler, John Hendricks. Thanks, John. Music tonight was provided, as always, by Finn Hammond and Tyler Ensrud. Of course, thanks to the biggest crew of 2 for running this machine, Viv and Johnny. If you aren't subscribed, do it. Talk to us on Twitter and Instagram at Wolfout TV. And if you know some other weirdo that might like the show, tell them. Stick around as we close the evening with a Cat Chat nightcap coming up after the credits. I also need to thank the real donor of the week, Lily Service. Lily, you've been shouted out correct. Finally, thanks to the guy upstairs for not making too much noise while we recorded this. Thanks for coming over, you guys, and be excellent to each other.
Now it's time for Cat Chat with your hosts, Nate and Mike.
But anyway. Hello and welcome to Cat Chat, the show where we chat about cats. My name is Nate, and this gentleman over here beside me, well, he's my partner in cat, Mike. Hi, Mike. Today's Kibble Cam is brought to us today by Glam Cats. Fancy photos for felines. As always, we like to start out the show with a little segment we like to call Cat on the Street. Hi, my name is Nate from Cat Chat. I was wondering if you had a second to chat about cats.
About cats?
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah. Well, all right, that's all I needed. Thanks. We're here at Fête des Marquettes asking people to hold me like a cat. Will you hold me like a cat?
Yes. Oh, sure.
Well, I found that to be titillating. Now it's time for everyone's favorite new segment.
Welcome back to Cat Chat Chat, the show where I chat about cat chat. I'm Mike.
Wait, Cat Chat Chat?
Yeah, I left you a note on your houseboat. I'm shooting a pilot for a behind-the-scenes show about cat chat.
I don't even have a houseboat.
And now it's time for our popular new segment, Cat Bloop.
You know what that sound means? It's time to check our emails.
Looks like Nate got blooped on.
We'll be right back after this short break.
Jinx.
It's Cat Chat Chat, the show where Mike chats about cat chat. For all the chit chat about cat chat, Cat Chat Chat with Mike.
Welcome. Cut. Sorry, we've got to change cards. Welcome back.
You know what that sound means? We've got a kitty tweet.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
At Rockatship asks, at Dr. Carryvet, do you think that there are cats in space? Well, at Dr. Carryvet, what do you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Thanks, Dr. Carey. Well, Mike, that's all the time we have for Cat Chat today. Do you have
I
any...
just found out that some big cat people love the pilot. They're gonna pick me up.
That was fast.
I've been waiting for this for minutes.
Well, you know, I gotta say,
Hello. We are the big cat people from outer space. We enjoy your program greatly.
Well, thanks. We work really hard to bring...
Not cat chat. Cat chat chat. We prefer Mike's nuanced perspective and theme song.
So you're from outer space? What's it like up there?
Cold.
So you're aliens.
To you. Whoa. We wish to pick you up indefinitely. Sign this.
But I don't have a... Or a...
Spectacular.
Time out. Spectacular? I already used that one in, season 2.
I guess we missed that one. It's time, Michael.
Time for what?
For us to pick you up.
Whoa. They really picked you up. Literally.
Good one, Nate.
But seriously, Mike, I'm proud of you. I'm gonna miss you. But that's all the time we have for Cat Chat today. So, Mike, do you have any parting words for the folks at home?
Help! Help! I'm cold!
And may your claws not get stuck on too much stuff.
And so ends our broadcast day. It's been a really interesting one, I can tell you. Yes, meow, Virginia, meow. Thanks for joining us tonight. Remember to look yourself in the mirror and say, "Who are you?" Good night and good nachos.